Hi everybody, this is me Vinu Venkatesh on behalf of Sai Education for Competitive Examinations. So we're going to continue our lecture today on data interpretation. I hope you have been practicing, but let's start. So we're starting with question number 6. It says the bar graph provided on the next page gives the sales of books in thousands of numbers from 6 branches of a publishing company during 2 consecutive years, that is 2000 and 2001. Answer the questions based on this bar graph. Okay, so sales of books in thousands of numbers. So basically, sales here as given, they are in thousands. For this, for example, this 120, it is actually 120,000. 110,000. Okay. These are the branches B1, B2, B3 till B6. The shaded area is the sales in 2000. The blank bar is 2001 sales. Okay, so that's what they're saying. Sales of books in thousands of numbers from 6 branches B1, B2, B3, B4, B5 and B6. That is here on the x-axis of a publishing company in 2000 and 2001. So this is the x-axis. I hope you know that in a graph, and this is called the y-axis. The vertical axis is called y, the horizontal axis is called x, and this is called a bar graph because the bars are given. These are the bars. Okay, so let's see. Total sales of branches B3 and B5 for both the years is what? In thousands of numbers is what? So for B3, add up the sales in 2000 and 2001. For B5, add up the sales in 2000 and 2001. The answer you get, see. Okay, they have included B1. I think it's a mistake. Anyway, you also include B1 because there is a typo here. It should be total sales of branches B1, B3 and B5. They have not mentioned B1 here. That's a mistake because in the answer they're talking about B1 but not in the question. So put B1 here. You add up, you'll get the answer as 560. Okay, total sales of branch B6 for both the years is what percentage of the total sales of branch B3 for both the years? So you add up the sales for branch 6 in both years based on this graph divided by the total sales of branch B3 into 100. Okay, so for B6 in 2000 it is around 70,000 or 75,000. You have to carefully find it like this. 70,000. In 2001 it is 80,000. Okay, let's see if we are correct. Correct, we are absolutely correct. Similarly for B3. Okay, similarly for B3, right? B3 is here. In 2000 the sales are 90,000 and 2001 it is almost 100 or 110,000. You have to carefully 95,000 and 110,000. Okay, here I'm not able to do it properly because it's on the computer screen, but when you're doing it on paper, please use a ruler or carefully find the number. Sometimes you may say, like what I said here, it is 90,000 instead of 95. Your answer may be slightly different from the answer choices given. If that is the case, use the closest answer choice. Okay. What is the average sale of all branches in 1000 numbers for the year 2000? So add up all the sales for all the branches in the year 2000 and divided by 6. Why 6? Because there are 6 branches given. So remember, average is total divided by number. So total sales divided by number. How do you find the total sales? Again, go back to the graph. 2000 is the dark bar, that is black. So for B1 it is 80,000. B2 it is 75,000 approximately. B3 we saw it is 95,000. B4 it is maybe 85 or 84,000. You have to approximate. For example, the distance between 80 and 90,000, we should divide it equally. Now what is the difference between 80 and 90,000? It is 10,000, right? So this difference is 10,000. So we should divide it equally into 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 like that. So you have to approximate. Like for this graph, it looks midway between 90 and 100,000. So midway between 90 and 100,000 is what? It is 95,000. Okay, because the difference is 10,000, right? 10,000 divided by 2, that is the midpoint, is what? 5,000. So 90 plus 5,000 is 95,000. Like that, find the sales for all the branches in 2000 and divide by 6. Why divide by 6? Because there are 6 branches, right? So that's what they have done. Total sales divided by 6 will give us the average sales for all 6 branches in the year 2000. Okay, the answer is 80, number B, option number B. Number 4 is very similar to number 2, so you should please do that by yourself. And number 5, what percent of the average sales of branches B1, B2 and B3 in 2001 is the average sales of branches B1, B3 and B6 in 2000. So first find the average sales of these branches in 2001, then find the average sales of these branches in 2000, divide this by this and multiply by 100. So first find the sales of branches B1, B2, B3 in 2001. B1, B2, B3. B1 in 2001 is which graph? It is this empty one, white one. So B1 in 2001 looks like 102,000. Okay. B3 in 2001 looks like almost 110,000. And B5, I think it was B5. B1, B2 and B3, sorry. So B2 in 2001 is, say, 65,000. Let's see if we've got the numbers correct. Yeah, so we have this number, right? Total sales of these branches in 2001 divided by number of branches, which is 3, will give us this answer. Okay, same way you do for this branches B1, B3 and B6 sale in 2000, in the year 2000. So it should be the dark bar, not the white bar, the dark bar. Okay, this, right? Then divide this by this into 100, because we're asked to find what percentage of the average sales of branches B1, B2 and B3 in 2001 is the average sales of branches B1, B3 and B6 in 2000. So what percentage of this is this? So it should be this divided by this into 100, which is what we have done. We have taken this first, this, right? And the answer is 87.5%, which is option number E. Okay, so that brings us to the end of question number 6. We'll start number 7. Okay, so question number 7 is very similar to 6, so I'm not doing it. You can do it by yourselves. It's very simple and very similar to 6, so please do it and try it by yourselves. Then number 8. The following pie chart shows the sources of funds to be collected by the National Highway Authority for its Highway Authority of India for its phase 2 projects. Study the pie chart and answer the questions that follow. So this kind of a graph, this circle, is called a pie chart because it looks like a pie. What is a pie? P-I-E. It is like apple pie. You have heard of apple pie? That. So this pie chart shows different ways by which NHAI, what is NHAI? National Highway Authority of India. That is the authority, government authority, which manages roads, bridges and other things. It shows the ways in which this authority is going to get money or raise money through, for example, it will raise money through market borrowing. Market borrowing means borrowing from banks. External assistance. External assistance means assistance from government or other countries. SPVS means special purpose vehicle. Special purpose vehicle means this agency will set up a separate company. Toll. You know what is toll? Sometimes when we go on highway, we have to pay toll of 100 rupees one way. In two way, we have to pay 150 rupees. That is toll. That is one way in which authority gets money or takes money from all of us. It's not fair, no? Then annuity. Annuity also means one form of borrowing. Okay, so this shows the sources of funds, that is the ways in which the National Highway Authority of India will raise funds or raise money for its projects, which are called phase 2 projects. Okay, and these amounts are in crores. So this is expected. All right, and this is in crores of rupees. So this would be 29,952 crores. This would be 6,000 crores. Okay, so first question, near about 20% of the funds are to be arranged through which form, which way of raising money or funds? So 20% of the funds, are we given total funds? No, we have to calculate it, add all these, then take 20% of it. So when you add it, it comes up to 57,600 crores. When you take 20% of it, you'll get 11,520. So which is the number which is closest to 11,520? It is external assistance, right? 11,486. So 20% of the funds are to be arranged approximately through external assistance. Okay. So we will continue in the next lecture. We have finished the first question of question number 8. We will do the remaining questions in the next lecture. As I always say, please keep practicing and see you next time. All the best.